It's your two real here. It is 7:07 in the morning, and we are about to head to Calaveras, see if we can catch some fish. We are getting a little bit of a late start today, just because I had to drop off my son to daycare. So we'll be getting to the fish as soon as possible. Like I said, we're heading to Calaveras, and you know we're always trying to catch some red drum at Calaveras, and anything else that wants to bite. So once we get there, we'll see if we can throw the throw net for some fish and get to it. Stay tuned. Calaveras, driving the little road. We're gonna see if we can get to our spot. Well, my favorite spot, should I say. All right, so this is one of my favorite spots at Calaveras. Looks like we're good to go. So let's get out here and get to fishing. Okay, got the cooler, throw net, catch some fish. We brought some chicken liver just in case. Head on shrimp, Texas shrimp. Yep, we got it. Throw that in there. I left it out so it defrosts a little bit. Bait bucket, just in case we get some bait. Tackle box, aka tackle bag, and we cannot forget the rod holder. Once again, if you want one of these rod holders, contact me. We can make something happen. I was feeling real pin light, so I brought 3 rods. I know you're supposed to only use 2 at Calaveras, but I brought 3 just in case, you know, maybe one breaks, goes out of commission. I can get another bait back in the water as fast as possible. And I'll show you what we're fishing with here in a second and how we're going to be fishing. But let me finish getting all set up and we'll make that happen. Right, so we got the Pin Fierce 5000 paired up with my H2O Express 12-foot surf rod. And what we have is your fish finder rig. The wind's not bad out here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with a 3-ounce sinker, Texas raised shrimp, and I don't do anything special with my shrimp. All I do, run it through the body just like so. Have that little bit of hook exposed at the bottom, and get this piece of lead on here. Clip that in there real nice and tight like, and we're about to send her. And all we're gonna do is give her a little swing, get this pendulum going, and I'm gonna make sure that sinks to the bottom. Get that over the tree. I got my Pin Battle 2 8000 series, and I have it paired up with a Big Water Ugly Stick. I love my Ugly Stick, so had to get an Ugly Stick for that. Like I said, Ugly Stick, Big Water. Big, but because I want it to stay, got a simple Carolina rig or slider rig. It's on a 6-ounce egg slider. Let's try this out. Actually, I'm gonna put a worm on it. Put a worm on there, see how that does. And the way I do my worms is I start from away from this band right here, hook it through the end, and and I just go all the way down the worm to that band, but I don't go through the band. You gotta make sure you don't go through the band. Reason because that is a lot of its organs. So I don't know if you notice, you can break up a worm and it still live, but if you break that band, it will die. I always make sure I don't go through that band. If you didn't know that, there's a little tip for you if you like using worms. I'm gonna step away from here, see if I can send it. And little pendulum, and that hit the ground. All right, well, we'll get that out there, see how that favors. Nice and high. Check the drag, just in case one of them big boys come by, make things happen. But we're fishing. Okay, so see if we can catch some bait. We're gonna throw around here. I'm gonna throw on that island here in a second, but I've noticed there is a lot of like grass or moss in the water, which is unusual to me at Calaveras. So I don't know if I might have to walk out in the water and see if I can get past this moss to catch some fish. But we're gonna try it out first. See if we catch anything. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go get this in the live well with a big bucket. That's a nice shot. I always like to have several different types of bait. Figure out what works, what doesn't work. You never know what works and what doesn't work until you get it out there. You might have to walk out there a little bit, get past this moss green stuff in the water. We got one. It's nice size. Got a little tilapia, but that's not the size that I want. Uh-oh. It's got a nice bite. See what we got here. I don't think she's too big unless she's swimming in on me. I don't think she's too big unless she's swimming in on me. There we go. Well, she's not a keeper, but that's what I'm talking about. Love coming out fishing and just getting action. That's off the fish finder rig, off the head-on shrimp. check her out, see about how big she is. No, she's not a keeper, but about 14, 13 and a half. Let's get it back. Let's get her back. We finally got another one. Got a little something on here. Got us a little something on here. It's not big at all. Got us a little guy. Got my rig all messed up, but got us a little guy. It's a little guy. Let's see what we're catching these days. 10. Little guy is 10 inches long. We definitely want something bigger than that, but we'll progress as the day goes along, I guess. Okay, so we are about to leave. Calaveras back there. It's getting real dead. Nothing's biting. We caught those 2 reds. Other than that, we did get a whole bunch of bites, which is always nice. Keeps you anticipated on that big bite. But please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that notification button. But as always, keep fishing real.